Hi everyone, my name is Emanuel Ciciu. I am a co-founder of VenturusAI, and today I'm excited to introduce you to our platform that provides entrepreneurs with instant feedback on their business ideas. Startups often face challenges, but with a deeper understanding of the market and smart planning, many of these can be avoided. So at VenturusAI, we aim to equip entrepreneurs with the insights they need to plan and execute their vision efficiently. We'll consider Chef Nick. His cooking skills are top-notch, but he has limited experience in running a business. So instead of spending weeks researching, he describes his business idea on our platform, a food truck targeting local markets in the UK. And from there, he gets an instant customized analysis in just 90 seconds. He's introduced to frameworks such as SWOT analysis, where he recognizes his strengths and his weaknesses, including the reliance on weather conditions and limited space. But he also spots opportunities in local partnerships and social media presence. Next, he checks the Pestel and Porter 5 forces analysis for the external factors that may impact his business. To get a better understanding of the idea, he checks how to build an MVP, potential unique selling points, financial considerations, and even a strategy to hit the market. For any further questions around his business, he continues the conversation with our AI business assistant that can clear up other uncertainties or guide Nick along his journey. To recap, here are some of the insights Nick found about his business in a matter of minutes. His startup cost and future revenue projection estimates, an idea for a loyalty program for returning customers, and awareness of low sides such as weather conditions and the food regulations. We offer subscription-based services, a free plan with standard analysis and entrepreneur plan for deeper insights. In addition, free plan users can convert their free analysis using the pay-as-you-go option. We're working to add angel and enterprise plans with investor-focused analysis and collaboration features. Fueled by word of mouth and social media activities, we've welcomed over 50,000 users worldwide who generated over 80,000 reports. And since we introduced paid plans at the end of April, we've seen a positive response with over 700 customers bringing in over $25,000 in total revenue. Roughly half of them on the entrepreneur plan, while the other half bought reports on demand. We're extending our platform beyond idea validation to support subscribers through each stage with features like business plan and pitch deck generation, collaboration tools, competitor analysis, integration with other platforms to analyze real-time data, and many other features. And we're aiming to reach 100 million in the next 6 years. That is less than 0.1% of the total market of entrepreneurs and a combined 4% across investors. Behind VenturusAI, it's a dedicated team of 3 with backgrounds in software development, business management, and marketing. And we face the challenges of entrepreneurship firsthand. So we founded VenturusAI to help entrepreneurs address those. I'm Emanuel from VenturusAI. Let's equip entrepreneurs and investors with the insights they need to make informed decisions. Thank you.
Thanks, Emanuel. All right. Jay.
So how are you kind of differentiating from someone else using language models, right? What's your kind of IP that you're building on top of these language models?
Great. Clara?
Thanks for that presentation. What came to mind for me was that there are many ways to be successful, and often I think we find that it's much more about the person, like the founder and their personal characteristics, than it is about a particular insight for like a rewards program. And so how does your model sort of factor that into the business that's being considered?
Clint?
Yeah, maybe a little bit like Claire's question, but I'm curious as to how do you get like repeat behavior going on this? Because like your example showed, like creating a business plan from a query, I can't imagine that they would just keep going back to that. You would just sort of take that report and be done with it. So how do you get a sort of a SaaS mentality, get them to use this as often as possible to not churn out?
Great. Let's take one from Syndicate member Craig. What keeps entrepreneurs from using ChatGPT for the same questions? You have 2 minutes for those great questions, Manuel.
Thank you so much for the questions. They're all great questions. So I'll start with Jay's question. How, and I'll tackle also the one from the syndicate. So how do we differentiate ourselves from LLMs? This is a really good question. Basically, we've been working obviously quite hard on prompt engineering to be able to give more accurate answers. But on a long run, we don't want to use only LLMs to be able to help that. Our goal is to create VenturusAI as being an all-in-one solution for startups and SMBs. And the goal is to be able to offer them a place where they can also get actual the human touch. So we're looking to provide some sort of mentorship. We're looking in partnerships right now where we can offer them insights from real mentors that have been dealing with different activities that they may face throughout their startups. So Clara, to answer your question, I think the easiest way to explain that is we're looking to add new features to the platform. We see a bigger retention. So initially, when we started VenturusAI, we've seen that most users were trying to get an advanced report by just paying once. But since we added more features for subscribers only, like pitch deck generation, which is the latest feature we added to the platform, we realized that more individuals moved from the OTP to the subscription. And the reason they would do that is obviously they would get access to all the features, not only to the advanced report, which would give them access to MVP, GTM, and so on. So the same, Clint, to ask your question, so we're looking to, obviously, we see this as recurring revenue, adding more features. I think that's my time. So thank you so much. I'm looking forward for more questions.